Alright, so we're back here on Hades 2. My last run turned out pretty well. I ended up beating the boss, which was cool. I also got silver, which is used to unlock new weapons, and now I can unlock the sister blades. I think this is the only option we get for this playtest so far, so let's buy it.
Join with me. Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
A fitting armament. The path to perfection.
So let's try out the new weapon. 3-hit combo seems to be really good. I just want to test it out real quick. Alright, let's get into a run.
Ready or not.
And see how this weapon performs. Starting out with a Poseidon boon, which is lovely to see.
For stopping Kronos was the second born of Hades and his queen, I said. Wait, who? So then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
Let's buff our special. Special is really strong on the last weapon. So you just get flat 20 boost, and we get a knockback, which is awesome. This feels really powerful so far.
Let's head this way this time.
Gotta get her cast off.
Come on.
I'm really liking the feel of this weapon.
Bones for the broker.
It's a little close ranged. I preferred using longer range weapons in Hades 1. But it does feel really good to use. I really like this special. I like how fast it is. It seems like every weapon, at least the two I've tried so far, it's given to us in the playtest, have a ranged option and a close range option. Which is good. I like the idea of not being locked to a single play style. So charging our special doesn't seem to do more damage. It just creates more projectiles. We can get a Demeter boon. Demeter? Yeah, this range special is very strong, which I am not complaining about. Like I said, I like the range options. I don't know what that is. I believe that has something to do with the tablet we unlocked. We'll find out after we clear this room. Stuck in a corner here. Let's see what our boon is.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Let's try it out
Cool and
and see
brisk.
how it works. Okay. I'm a bit unsure. Here we get to see Arachne.
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last.
Called me
What
silly.
is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
So we get a little arachne boon. We are a bit low on health, so I am tempted to take the more armor and the health regen. So you know what? Let's do that.
How does that
Because
feel?
I'm getting
Think
used
I
to this
like
new
it.
weapon.
It matches your eye.
The exits are right there.
So it seems like even if we start combat in this room, we can just leave, which is cool.
Silk cocoons.
Oh, Arachne is
Arachne?
switching sides from the looks of it. I believe we need to break these cocoons and kill the enemies. Let's do that. Let's try to take one at a time. It's gonna be kind of hard with this Poseidon buff.
Ooh.
Okay, we get the reward early. Oh, we can just leave. Okay, so it seems like you find the reward in these cocoons and you have a chance of spawning enemies. So let's see if I break this one. No enemies spawn. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some of this. I know this resource. I can't remember the name specifically. But in the first game it was used to make NPCs happy as a gift.
Finally tracked you down.
What is
I know
on?
that voice.
Seems like we have an ally? Okay.
Nice shot.
The hunter's mark again.
Getting a little chaotic in here.
Some nectar.
Nectar, that is
That ought
what's
to do it.
Good evening.
So who is this?
It's been too long, sister.
This is Artemis.
Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him. The choice is yours.
So Artemis does seem to give boons in this game as well. Let's take First Blood. It's higher crit chance. You do only get one shot at it based on the 80% health or 80% armor, but I like the higher percent chance, and it doesn't
Go
require
find
me
your
to
mark.
min-max with my
Good
cast.
hunting.
Pick up our nectar. Get more ash because I want to unlock more of the cards. Here we go, we got a crit popping off there for 60 damage.
Laughable.
I did not see if it applied to the Poseidon boon, if that damage crits as well. I don't believe it does, but I'll check when I edit this video. Speaking of editing, I noticed in my last video my audio levels were a bit off, and I am currently researching and still learning my editing software. I'm gonna try to normalize the audio levels on this video so it's not insanely quiet at points and louder than it should be at points. So if that is the case with this video, let me know what you think of the audio levels. Just so I know I'm doing the right thing and not blowing your eardrums out or, you know, making you have to turn up your volume to an unreasonable level. But as I said in my last video, the combat in this game still feels incredible. Like, it's just more of Hades 1, but you get options with weapons. You're not really locked to one attack pattern, which I really like. Especially with the mana system, like, just throwing out all those daggers feels amazing. The snare ability is really cool. Taking a lot of damage here.
Be again at peace.
More bones.
I'll send you to your graves.
Got a lot of the spinner enemies. See, I like the concept of these enemies. They may have to turn up the range on them for the health, because you're able to just outrange them with both of the weapons provided to us in the playtest, and they're not even a threat. Maybe if they get into an annoying position, but even then you can just one-shot them. We have a lot of money, so let's go see Karen.
My reagent sensing incantation took effect.
Aha, okay, that's how that works. Karen has something to say to us. It probably consists of just moans and groans. I know him so well.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
Thank you, Karen, for the words of wisdom. Let's get a Demeter boon.
This should help.
If only you could see my fields in the morning sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find. Such metals ought to remain within the earth.
It's the only boon I haven't tried yet. I don't know if it's gonna be that effective in the boss. So let's try it out. Let's see what this cyclone... Oh, wow, okay. So this slows enemies. I don't know if it deals damage. I don't think it said that in the tooltip. Wow, and it's just as you run. Okay. Buy a health upgrade as well. So we get to go fight Hecate again.
Thank you for your
Hecate.
service.
There you are.
I'll get him, Headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
I require no convincing, Malinoe, although perhaps you do. However much I've taught, what's important is you're a capable student.
I have to be more than that.
Between Hades and Zagreus.
3 against 1.
Okay, so we do seem to do damage with our vortex ability, which is cool. It's fake. Crits are really popping off here.
Divide and strike.
My silk.
Look now upon the moon. I'm afraid not.
Kill all the ads here. Brings her out of that phase.
We are as one
fake. The dodge timing seems to be quite forgiving in this boss fight, even though I am taking a ton of damage. Fake. That's a fake as well, so this is the real one. Cannot outrange that AoE with our range. It's okay. Playing a bit safer just because I am unfamiliar with this weapon.
Total eclipse.
So that's the polymorph ability. I guess it isn't dodgeable? I really tried my best to dodge it there. But it follows. Here we go, back in our regular form.
Well done.
Take as well. Seems like she has a boomerang effect on that attack. Oh, attack. I accidentally pressed my Windows key, don't mind that. That didn't happen. Ignore that. A little pause in the action there.
Preventable.
So that attack gives a very big window for you to react. Maybe a bit too long.
Continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you. Return to Shadow now.
She trained relentlessly for this.
There goes Hecate again. And this says go down, but we all know it's just
Having
gonna...
passed the test of her ability, the witch Melinoe prepares for the true test of both her training and resolve. But since this also is a test, no more from that is to be shared for now.
Ow! Return to Shadow now.
Return to Shadow now. We get this end screen again. You know what if you watched my last video, you know what I said last time. Wow, 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 Supergiant, so amazing. Love what you're doing with this game. Yeah, so let's go back to our hub world.
Phrynos, you there?
Phrynos, I didn't even see this guy last time. It's our
Seems
frog
like for
friend.
staying out all night, Phrynos.
Let's see what happens if we give Hypnos the nectar.
May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake... Welcome to the...
Well, it didn't wake him up, but we got some words out of
Welcome
him.
to the what?
Welcome to the what, indeed.
Rest easy, son of Nyx.
I think I'm going to end it off there. I just wanted to showcase the new weapon I unlocked. It was very cool. I love the weapon design so far. I really like this ranged attack. Super quick. It's not like the staff where it's slightly homing or anything, but it's got a smaller hitbox. Definitely more skill required to land ranged attacks with this. The combo feels good. A bit short range for my liking. Like I said, I liked running the spear and stuff in the first game. But I'm just still beyond impressed with what Supergiant has accomplished here, even if it is just a playtest. The full release of this game is going to be insane. But yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed, you know, like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out so much. I'm really trying to improve the quality on my videos. Hopefully the audio is going to be balanced in this one. And that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you made it this far, you know, I hope you're having a great day, great night, whatever time it is where you are, and that's it. See ya.